Alright, let's try out the new Assault modes. Let's go second. Alright, so we got Assault Teleport, we got Assault Reboot, we got Side Reflector here. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and search out another Assault mode card. In fact, we just need one more card to get this combo to work. And hopefully we'll indeed get it. Some Sky Strikers. What's the name of the song? It's Guns the Duel soundtrack. Guns the Duel spelled with a Z. So older game of the 2000s. Really cool game. It's a free to play game. I don't think the game ever came out. That game was in beta for like ever. Okay. Guard Pass is totally fine. Wow, wild monster appears. We got it, boys. We're gonna go ahead and we can actually Assault Teleport this because I'm gonna be able to search out it anyways with well, I guess I should think about if I'm gonna be able to get that effect off with well, actually, we shouldn't summon this first. You wanna know why? Because then we would done go for combo because you can't normal summon or do anything. So this is a cheesy build, guys. We're gonna go ahead and go for our Assault mode. Let's summon our Young Assault mode. And then we're going to go ahead and start setting some cards. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to activate anything else. Assault Teleport, I guess we can technically set if we want to scare him, but I'd rather have the plus with adding an Assault mode, setting it back, drawing 2 cards. But yeah, the monster, what is it? It's unaffected by card effects except for its own. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of that. And then the monster, it does technically have its effects negated. However, what we're going to do is we will at some point activate Assault Reboot because it doesn't go back until the next end phase, their opponent's next end phase. So that's a really easy way to get out any of the Assault mode cards. They have to be level 10 and under though. But I figured we'd try out some of the new support because that was a card I was really excited about. We're just going to go ahead and summon Ibly. So I'm going to go ahead and activate the Assault Reboot. At any point though, it's going to be really dirty. So now we're going to go ahead and go for the new TG Halberd Cannon. And what this guy does, because yeah, we still have our we can still technically use our Stardust effect, but once we use it, you know, obviously it's gone. But I wanted to kind of show off some of the newer stuff, and that was the whole point of this. But Halberd Cannon is one of the newer Assault mode cards. And now, guys, I'm not going to be wrecked by this card's effect. So Assault Reboot is one of the newer support cards for the Assault mode archetype. That makes it so you tribute one Assault mode, you special summon any other Assault mode from your extra deck. It's just a special summon another one. Oh, we can actually activate this. What is this? What does it do? You banish this card target item to Assault mode. That lists Assault mode. You can just shuffle them into the deck. It's not really that insane of an effect. But I guess he's going to go ahead and go for Kagari. Anytime he special summons, I get to banish all special summon monsters he controls. Unless, okay. Okay. He's going to go ahead and grab some extra cards. Just going to go ahead and add back a Sky Striker card. So anytime they summon a monster, we'll be able to Halberd Cannon him. Summon monster, Chaos. I'll banish all of them. Yeah, you get to banish all special summon monsters your opponent controls, which is obviously a pretty decent effect over here. Now, unfortunately, with Ibli here, this completely wrecks my deck because I have no Link monsters. This is, in fact, I don't even have any like actual Synchro monsters. Like half these cards we can't even make. Oh, okay. So he's gonna go ahead and make this, and we need him to actually have another co-link card. Okay. We need him to summon another monster, basically. Otherwise, well, he's not going to get any effects anyways. Like, what's the point of just making Tri-Gate pass? I think that is a very suboptimal play. Well, okay, I guess I could have banished it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and now summon our Side Reflector. I should have put some links in here, to be honest, because, like, this card is completely worthless. Specifically, Link Kariba would have been the optimal card. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and search out any Assault mode card. It really doesn't matter which one, because I'm going to put it right back into the deck to actually draw 2 extra cards with Assault Teleport. So you guys can kind of see how the synergy works for the deck. Okay, so I'm going to contract with down 1,000. I'm going to pay... Hopefully we get a Twin Twisters over here. I do play 1 or 2 copies of that. We have another Assault Reboot. Okay. So that'll be actually pretty good to utilize later down the line. I'm not going to reset the cards, there's really no point. Yes, I'm aware I can attack over them, but I don't know. It could just be... Should we go for it? Because when this card dies, it normally gets like a TG Halberd, but we don't even have a TG Halberd. I mean, there's no way he doesn't like summon another monster. I'd rather have Assault Reboot be live at any point. I can tribute this card, right? He's gonna, what is this? During each player's main phase, monsters on the field cannot be destroyed by their opponent's card effects. Does it even destroy? Oh, that's cool. I don't even destroy. Okay, it's cool. It doesn't. I'm unaffected by this, which is great. I guess you can hit this. Rip that card. Oh, okay, that's cool. It's like, do you scare back row? That's what I like to see. All right. Well, Pot of Indulgence. Pretty good stuff into as well. Because again, I don't actually need my extra deck. I should be putting in Link Kariba though, 100%. No doubts about that. But where that Twin Twister's at, even though I have Assault Reboot, so I can go ahead and go for another one if I really wanted to. Oh, sweet. Let's go ahead and go for... I should probably move the card to defense mode. Unless I banished all of them. Oh wait, we haven't even used Desires yet. I do play Desires in here as well. Neither player can target monsters your opponent controls. Alright, so we got rid of that monster. The small amount of damage isn't going to make a game this turn. Next turn, though, we can attack with this card, and that'll actually make a game. But this card, this is almost a GG card. Like, you think Stardust Assault mode is annoying? Dude, try to deal with this card where when you special summon, it banishes all of them. So it's some type of like Link variant, Sky Striker. It's definitely like a Link variant deck. But like he probably has other cards to special summon more cards. But yeah, like he needs to link up. And by the time he links and tries to get his co-links up, I can go for the Halberd and just banish all special summon monsters my opponent controls. Pretty good stuff, right? I mean, at this point, I could probably just do this and it would be game. Are we gonna let him go for his play? Sure, why not? Let's just see. Let's see how far we can extend it. But yeah, it should. I mean, I should just be able to hit him with a strike. But I'll let him try to extend his combos here. As long as they leave your Soul. Soul is an insanely good card as well, but we'll see what he decides to go ahead and make. But like I said, he needs to try to make something, and eventually he's just gonna. Everything's gonna be banished, boys. It banishes that monster that he special summons and all special summon monsters your opponent controls. This card is like really OP. Granted, it's not the easiest thing to get out. You can't just go wild monster appears. You can, however, ooh, this could get kind of dirty. this could indeed get kind of dirty. Man, I'm gonna let him keep going, man. I'm gonna let him keep going. That's it? He just passed? I was really hoping he would go for something so I can use this card as effect. But you guys can see he, like, doesn't want to. Can't even do anything because Ibli's like, oh, no, you can't do anything. Really wish I put in some link cards, but, like, he's put in a situation where he, like, actually can't Yu-Gi-Oh! What's this? Unaffected by its own effects. Okay. Okay, so I guess it's just that it cannot be destroyed or something, whatever. Go ahead and set this. Like, he actually can't win, and this is kind of how Assault modes play. They don't really let your opponent play, which is kind of how majority of Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks are. But, because like I said, he wants to try to link summon, but the moment he goes for like a big link play, banishing everything. But there are a few new Assault mode cards. I mean, well, Side Reflector is technically a newer one too. All in, boys. I mean, you go all in, man. You're doing it. Go for it. I mean, you're just gonna get everything banished, but that's cool. And also, this card gets the effect where it's sent from the field of graveyard, but obviously not gonna be happening. Oh, we going for everything? All right. I think at that point, I could probably just banish it right here in this game. Like at any point here when he makes something. Oh, we're gonna banish some cards. All right. Oh, I don't think I really need this card. All right. Let's see what is he making. That's the real question. I'm trying to think of what he can make to, like, specifically be like, I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it now, because at this point, like, he has no cards. Like, it's game. Banishing everything. It's good stuff, dude. Just say no. Get one of the other ones, whatever. Go for that rematch. Go into literally whatever, and we'll just hit it again anyways. I'm just gonna end it now. I've already exhausted this card's effect. But dude, this new Assault mode card is absolutely insane. Wish I didn't get Ibli'd. Oh. I mean, obviously at this point it's game. I'm gonna see if we can try to really do anything else at this point. There's Demise. But yeah, this card was actually like hurting me a lot. I definitely recommend putting in Link Creator, but I literally just built this deck in 20 seconds because I wanted to test out Halberd Cannon to see how good it was. I mean, the card is insane. He like literally could not play. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Assault modes. Now you guys have seen it in action. Like I said, this is a cheesy build. I don't recommend you guys to really like play it to take it seriously. Other than like I wanted to see if I could just go Wild Monster and go for Assault mode. And what's crazy with this is this card can still attack, and that was good. But yeah, you can't normal or special summon or set when you activate a wild monster appears, but that means you don't have to go for a synchro. That means you don't have to play Assault mode activate. It actually can work quite well. But yeah, the newer cards that we did show off here, obviously the Side Reflector is just more of a searcher card. Basically searches off any of the combo pieces you need. Whether it is Assault mode Stardust, because remember guys, Wild Monster appears is only a 10 or lower. You could have played any Assault mode. I just like Stardust because it protects most of the scenarios that you would go for. I mean, heck, Arcanite is pretty insane. When this card is special summon, you can place 2 spell counters on it, and you can remove 2 spell counters and destroy all cards your opponent controls. That's not a bad effect too, right? So let's say that you go for, like, well, if you want to play the actual deck too, you can make Arcanite Magician pop extra cards. I don't know, but if you were to say make Arcanite Magician pop, destroy everything, then you go ahead and activate your Assault Reboot, go into Halberd Cannon. I mean, what are they gonna do? Summon? Okay, I banish everything. I banish everything. Like, I don't know. This card is insanely good, but at the end of the day, it depends what other support we get for the Assault modes. But I'm just gonna go ahead and mouse over just in case anyone wanted to copy this deck. Like you said, I think you can probably make a different variant. This is just a cheesy variant I wanted to try out, and it worked okay. I mean, as you guys can see, like I said, definitely play Link Karibo because this card is useless after you add the card in this version. However, it has another effect where you can reveal another Assault mode, activate in your hand, target a monster in graveyard that specifically lists the card Assault mode, activate, and its attacks except for itself, and then you can increase its level up to 4 and special summon it. So that's a pretty insane effect via the Psi Reflector. But I was playing like another variant before with like Dragoonides. That was before we had the newer card, the Assault Reboot. But anyways, guys, that's gameplay of the new Assault modes in action, guys. You guys can let me know your thoughts down below. If you're watching this on YouTube, drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button to see more Yugioh videos.